Hello, my name is Angel, and before we start, I'd like to let you know where you can find Spin on Rock. We are on all podcast platforms as well as YouTube, so make sure you check us out on all of those. Make sure you like and subscribe on YouTube and give us those 5 stars on podcast platforms. We are also on TikTok and Twitter, so make sure you follow so you can get clips and episode updates. We release every Monday, so make sure you tune in so you never miss. Hello, and welcome to the Spin on Rock podcast. I'm your host, Angel, and with me today is
Eugene,
Tyler,
and Vaughn.
a whole lot has happened since you last saw us. A whole lot. We're just gonna get right into it. Starting off trade. We just gotta talk about all the trades that happened. We're just gonna talk about our least favorite, our most favorite, what we think our teams did, underrated ones. We're just gonna try to get as much as we can in. So, who wants to kick us off with their favorite trade? I mean, I can go first because I do have a favorite one.
do that, please.
I think
A lot.
I think my favorite is kind of one that most people probably didn't even pick up on, and that's the fucking Eric Gordon finally get out of Houston.
oh my, bro, you're goodbye, bro. Favorite trade is insane.
I mean,
Favorite trade
there's like one that I'm pretty sure we're all don't want to say, so that's why I'm saying Eric Gordon getting out of Houston finally. I don't even know if he's still
I'm
on
happy
the
for
Clippers.
him, but like, come on, bro. There's so many better trades.
Hey, but
And it involved Luke Kennard going to Memphis. Next thing we know, Luke Kennard's gonna be having a do-rag.
He's gonna be the Kirk Cousins of the NBA, bro.
he's gonna really be a shooter if you catch my drift. But no, Eric Gordon's life force was like you could just see on his face was slowly fading when he was on the Rockets, bro. So maybe he'll actually enjoy LA. I don't know.
That shit was for no reason too, because they've been hanging on to this whole time because they wanted like 1 first-round pick for him, and they didn't even get that.
That's funny.
So that's my favorite trade.
My favorite
right.
trade. I'm going Rui, bro. Rui,
true.
bro, he's been hooping for us, bro. I like that trade. I like him as a player. He just needed to get out of Washington. He got out of Washington, came to the best market in the NBA.
Oh,
Now
okay.
he hooping. Now he hooping. I'm gonna cop me a jersey one of these days. Trust. That was probably my favorite trade, though.
Yeah, that really like kicked off the trade deadline. Like that's when the Lakers like, oh, are they actually going to do something this year for LeBron to get him some help? And
Right.
they did. Rob Pelinka was finally doing his job, so that's a solid pick.
Facts.
I'll go. I'll say mine. Obviously one of the bigger ones, the KD trade. More so for the Nets though, because when I see Mikal Bridges like and Cam Johnson playing, it just makes me think of like when they had D'Lo for when he first got there, and like they were still a young team, but they're still getting wins and they still made the playoffs. So I feel like it might be a 2.0 of that. Hopefully, it's better. And it's good to see Mikal Bridges hooping. You know, obviously he was kind of heartbroken when he found out that he got traded for the Suns, but it's good to see him balling out because that's what him, Cam Johnson, Cam Thomas, Claxton. They still might need to get some depth for Claxton, but that's not the here nor there. But I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Dinwiddie.
Oh yeah, true. I forgot he's back on the Nets too. But yeah,
do you think as they are now, do you think they could make playoffs with this team?
The Nets?
Yeah, the Nets.
Yeah, the East is so weak, you know?
It really is.
Like,
yeah.
you go everyone after the 5 seed, it's a toss-up, you know? I think they could.
They definitely have a chance, I think.
Low key, I think they're like in a way more interesting as a team because like they actually have a future ahead of them as opposed to KD, Kyrie. Are they going to win a championship this year? No, it doesn't happen. It happens every year, you know.
Mhm.
Right.
And now they're in. Those two players are both in positions that they prefer now, rather opposed to like this yank and pull with whatever was happening with like management and stuff. So yeah, Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, that's gonna be fun to see like their careers grow there.
For sure. One of my favorite things to come out of that is all the NBA fans realizing that there's so many players like Cam Johnson in the NBA who are
so insane at what they do, but just don't have don't have the chance yet.
Right,
I
they're
mean,
overshadowed.
They're overshadowed, and so many people are like, imagine how many Cam Johnsons there are. Casuals. There are so many Cam Johnsons out there. Like, there's so many Cam Johnsons in the NBA. It's just like it's a business at the deep core. So it's like, who knows who's gonna be the next Cam Johnson?
And like soon as Kyrie, like as soon as Cam like got his chance, like he had what like 4 40-point games back to back to back to back.
Literally,
Some
literally
crazy stretch. Like it was, it was a mad crazy
It
stretch.
was
And then
insane.
and then also Brooklyn got what? How many first rounds? We said what, 5, right?
yeah,
And then
5
2
or 6. I think it was
Look
5.
Yeah, they really made the most out of that K trade, in my opinion. Hey, but yeah, I don't say that's my favorite one.
Even on the Suns side, I kind of like the Suns too. Just like, that's like a big 4.
Mm.
KD, Devin, Ayton, and CP3. I just hope they all mesh. Because like CP3, he gonna get his assist. He gonna distribute the ball as well as he does. But then you got KD, who's always first option, and then Devin Booker, who's been first option on that team his entire career.
Mm-hmm.
And you got Ayton. He's not as ball dominant, but if you feed him the ball, he's gonna score. So I think whatever system Monty Williams put together is gonna have to be some crazy system. But if they can get it to work, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I was actually about to ask. Oh no, you got it.
I was just gonna say, like, for any team that's gotta guard all those starters, like all of them at once, that's like overwhelming.
It's impossible.
But I think, yeah, I know. But I think once those substitutions go in, I think maybe you got better management. Okay, KD's on the floor, Booker's out. Maybe you can manage that somehow. Because I don't think they really improved their bench when that was a big struggle. But they got KD. Who cares?
Right.
So who knows what happens in the playoffs?
Yeah, I was gonna have one last question. Like when you brought up the option thing, I was actually gonna ask like who is gonna be the number 1 option? Like now that KD's there, like do you think they'll still have it through? Like still give it to Book or like?
I think it's
honestly.
Or do you think KD will take the back seat?
Bro, I don't even think. I think Monty will set a system, but I think it's gonna be up to CP3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like whoever he passes the ball to, and whoever's hot, like whoever's having a good game. You know?
That makes sense.
CP3 is like the ultimate like point guard. So like it's like the first option is gonna change like what mood CP3's in. Like whatever mood he's in, that is gonna be the first option.
Right.
Yeah, like it feels like it's not just 1 option, 2 option. It's like 1A, 1B. It can be different.
Yeah.
Okay, so my favorite trade here is the Trailblazers. They basically gave up Josh Hart for Cam Reddish and Matisse Thybulle, and I think it was a 3 or 4 team trade. And we've been saying free Cam Reddish from New York, and now he's free. So it's just nice to see that he'll actually get an opportunity to show off his talents, offensive, defensive, and then Matisse Thybulle gives him some much needed wing defense. And the Trailblazers, we thought they've improved their defense, but like they've slipped during this year. So more defense is always good to give some help for Damian Lillard, so you can just concentrate on the O. So that's my pick for favorite trade.
I feel like too Matisse will have more playing time.
Mm-hmm.
Like he already had a lot on the Sixers, but I could see him definitely playing more, especially with the impact that he had on the Sixers. The Trailblazers obviously see value in it. So I think it would be good. And then Cam Reddish, you can't get more or you can't get any less playing time than 0. So
I feel like Doc Rivers low-key did Matisse dirty sometimes, because I think there are a couple DNPs that would show up in streaks, and it's like, this man is like too good of a defender to
not
be
play
playing games.
Yeah.
Yeah, like after that trade, is like looking at the team now. You got what? Dame, Simons, Nurkic, Shaedon Sharp. Now you have Cam Reddish and Matisse Thybulle. Like, hey, that's a solid. Like, they might not have like the household name, but that's a solid like team right there. So I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, I was gonna say Dame is having like his best season so far, like one of his best seasons. And the fact that like the Blazers are actually getting help at the trade deadline, that's crazy. Because usually, it's like the Blazers don't really do much, and a lot of people rag on how the Blazers just don't care about Dame. But it seems like this time they're actually like they got people who can actually help Dame out, and it's just nice for the Blazers to actually be trying in a West that's like already getting harder and harder almost every day. Just just real quick, does we kind of glossed over the KD trade? We just kind of brought it up halfway through Tyler's Nets talk. What do you guys think about the KD trade? Do you think like I know a lot of people were saying to veto it, which I'm pretty sure is just angry West fans, but like, should like teams be worried with the Suns, or you think the Suns are just like it's like a who knows?
I think it's a who knows right now
Yeah.
because he hasn't played.
Yeah.
But I think it is scary. Like they already went to the finals without KD.
Mm-hmm.
So now you add KD. It's like similar to the Warriors situation.
Yeah.
The Warriors were the best team ever, the season before he joined that team, and then they went on a crazy run. So you do have to be mindful of it as a team, as front office, but you just don't know yet for sure. Because like who knows if like, there's some like bombshell that'll come out 2 months later, so
True.
Yeah, I'd say a who knows because like think about how many super teams we've seen like on paper and we're like, oh, they're really about to do something. The best example recently was KD, Kyrie, and James Harden. So I gotta wait and see. It's a who knows for me. So that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I got to reserve judgment for now. Especially seeing those reports that the Suns still want to pair Kyrie with KD in this offseason. Like if they somehow pull that off, like that's a whole nother reshape NBA type deal. But like Tyler said, teams with high expectations don't always follow through. So it's really just like it's exciting what will come of this.
mm-hmm.
All right. And then one last thing. Ben Simmons on the Nets, the last man standing.
Leave him. Keep him. Keep him. There's no trade value. Keep him.
All right, I think we're just gonna let Eugene. We're just gonna end that.
Yeah, he spoke for all of us. I ain't gonna lie.
Last time I checked, that man Draymond Green's triple single was higher than Ben Simmons' triple single. So.
All right, and now least favorite trade. What trade this deadline just kind of made you just shake your head?
I'm just gonna air it out, bro. Mo Bamba and Patrick Beverly. We gave up Thomas Bryant balling out of his mind. We gave up Patrick Beverly, who's standing up for players on our team. Facing 7-footers. You know what I'm saying? Standing up for LeBron, showing the camera to the ref. Gave both of them up for Mo Bamba, bro. Like Mo Bamba getting in fights with who was it? Austin Rivers. Like come on, bro. He getting
on the bench too.
He wasn't
even on the floor.
Wasn't even playing, bro. Like come on, bro. That was a terrible trade. I don't know what potential. No, I see the potential, but I don't think he's gonna reach the potential. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
like
we'll
his
see.
opportunity was like in Orlando, right? Like he was a center, young team. You could get the ball whenever you want. Now you're not gonna get the ball behind LeBron, AD, and D'Lo. You're
right.
not.
You getting the ball off of rebounds, bro. Like relax.
So that one confused me too, because Thomas Bryant, I know, was like a double machine in the past few weeks, and like,
bro, he was going
berserk,
bro.
Yeah.
The joke is the joke is he was asking for the ball when LeBron was taking his record-breaking point, and LeBron got him out of there. Man wanted the ball in the post, and LeBron was like, "Get out of here! Get out of my city!"
So as soon as they went to the locker room, LeBron made the call.
Pack your bags.
Time to learn Chinese, buddy.
I think my least favorite is also a part of that since it was a 4-team trade. And I don't see why Denver did it. I don't know why they got rid of Bones. I don't know if it's because they gave up on him too early or I didn't follow the situation like too tightly. So I don't know like why I don't know if it was tension between him and Jamal Murray. Because I know that was one thing that people were saying. So I guess it might have been internal conflict. But and also Bones didn't get enough playing time. So I personally feel like they kind of gave up on him like the last few games before he got traded. So hopefully that can turn around in LA.
I don't want to steal your thunder, Tyler.
No, you got it.
But I am heated, bro. It wasn't a 14 trade, Tyler. It was
I got it wrong. My fault.
Just 2 second-round picks from the Clippers. That's all we got for Bones. That's all we got.
I'm sorry.
I am so mad, bro. I don't know why the Nuggets just see young talent. They speak out about playing time once and they're gone. It happens all the time.
Which is wild though, because didn't y'all draft Jamal?
Yeah.
Right. So it's like he had to go through that process. And he's a star. So it's just like, I don't know, it seems crazy to me that they treat young players like that.
It's like what? This is like a third or fourth young player that we kind of just shipped out of there.
Right.
I think it was like Gary Harris, Dan Grant, Dan Bobo, who's having the time of his life in Orlando, and now it's Bones, bro. And Bones,
hey, y'all looking like a Lakers 2.0, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, we really are. Except without the rings to show for it, bro.
Like for real, bro.
So I didn't want to steal Tyler's thunder, but like I was
Nah,
so heated.
All good.
I was so heated because we got Thomas Bryant right before that trade, and I was bragging. I was like, Nuggets finally did something. A center who can actually, take the load off, unlike Jordan, who doesn't even play sometimes. And then not even 30 minutes later, I see the Woj tweet that says Bones Highland traded to the Clippers for 2 second-round picks. I was like, what is going on in Denver?
You know what they want? They want Jokic to have a Dirk ring, right? Except instead of getting help like they did for Dirk, they're losing Jokic's help. So it just looks more special when he wins that championship.
I never looked at it like that. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness.
My least favorite trade, as a Rockets fan, I should be excited that Eric Gordon is gone, but we did it for nothing because we got John Wall. Like, I feel so bad for John Wall, man. My heart goes out to John Wall. Literally go on a podcast, shit out the state of the Rockets, and they said, welcome back.
Oh, bro, I kid you not. When I saw Woj tweet that tweet, I let out the loudest holler, bro. That was so funny. I was like, there's no way that the Rockets traded him for him back, bro. Like, what are y'all doing? I think he's gonna ask for a buyout.
Oh,
I think already talking about it. I think
really?
the day he got traded, people were like, someone tweeted out that they're already in talks of a buyout.
Right. There's no way he's playing a game again in that uniform.
What? No, that was crazy. I was at work when I saw that, bro. Like I was on my break and I'm just like my phone's going off on trades anyway. I'm reading and I see the other one and I saw John Wall but I didn't really read too much. And I clicked on it, I read it, bro. I was dying laughing. I was like, there's no way they just did that to him, bro.
And then that was the whole start of players going back to old teams that they used to play for.
Yeah,
that was the first one.
That was crazy, bro.
Bro, I saw that John Wall was on the Rockets before I saw who he got traded for. I didn't even see the other half of the trade. I only saw that John Wall is back on the Rockets.
Yeah, bro, that was a bad trade. That was a terrible trade.
Awful trade. Awful on both parties, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah, the Clippers already got enough like trigger happy wings. You know, you got Norman Powell, Kawhi, Paul George. They shoot a lot of shots, and now you're adding Eric Gordon. It doesn't really move the needle for them, I say.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe like bench wise, because he's not going to start, but it's not like you said, it's not going to do anything.
All right. My least favorite trade, and I know I made it sound like the Bones ones, but I have one that I dislike the most, and that was Portal going back to the Raptors. Like, why, bro? Why? Why did there's no way other teams didn't want Portal. There's no ways. Man is playing his like the career of his life, and he goes back to the Raptors. Such a boring trade, bro. One of the that's why I hate it. It's because it's just boring. Like nothing's gonna happen. It's not like the Raptors are gonna be better now.
Right.
It's just another big. It's like another big. It's like they already have 5 other 7 furthers. Why are you adding a 6, 7 further on that team?
I remember
hated it.
I remember on our like what team needs to make a trade episode. Like I was hoping he'd go to like Philly or something like that. At least back up Embiid or something. Like I don't.
Any team.
Why would you go? Why? Why would they do that to him, bro?
I feel like our monthly All Stars proves how a lot of teams could use a center like Portal. So like, why did they give him to the Raptors? I'm so confused. I don't even know who the Spurs got back, to be honest.
1 first, 2 second rounders, and Kem Birch.
Yeah. Yep.
Who? Never
Hey,
heard of
awful.
him.
Watch man's
Awful.
Oh man.
Like, I think a lot of Raptors fans were mad that they didn't get rid of like OG. They didn't get rid of they didn't do nothing exciting, bro. They just got Portal, and it's like, why? You're not gonna move up in the season. Like all you did was just add a white guy to your team.
Yeah, all this just to, like maybe miss playoffs. Like I thought they were cleaning house and everything, and
Yeah.
kind of disappointing on their part.
So many rumors about them doing that, and it's like it's just boring on both ends. Like there's no way the Spurs didn't have better offers. All right, and now we're gonna go around talking about what our actual favorite teams, what we thought about what our actual favorite teams did, and what our spin the wheel teams did, and what we think about that. So, who wants to kick us off on that?
I'll go. I mean, I already talked about mine a little bit. The only ones I left out was the Russell trade. I think that was actually a really good trade. I mean, I'm all 100% biased towards Russell. So it's sad to see him leave, but we did get D'Lo, Vanderbilt, and what's the other dude? I can't find it right now.
You said D'Lo, Vanderbilt, not Bamba, Beasley. Malik
Beasley, yeah, Malik Beasley. And then we got a couple picks out of it too. So that's pretty good. And then spin the wheel team, Pacers. They got George Hill back. They got because we traded who was it? We traded Crowder.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, okay. So the Bucks received Jay Crowder, and then we got George Hill, Serge Ibaka, Jordan Nwora, 3 future second-round picks, and then cash from Brooklyn. I think it was pretty good for both sides. Jay Crowder being on the Bucks adds more defense for them, more length. Then the Pacers being a young team, they got veteran presence in George Hill and Serge Ibaka, so they can tell them whatever they need to know. And then Jordan Nwora, also a younger player. He was pretty good on the Bucks from what I saw. So yeah, I think both of those trades were pretty solid for the Lakers and Pacers.
I mean, I've been saying, oh yeah, the Lakers need shooting, and you got D'Lo and Malik Beasley, and now you even got some wing defense with Jared Vanderbilt. That's a W there. But
Right.
I don't think everyone sees what you're losing in Westbrook, intensity, defense. Plus, now that you lost Pat Bev, no defense for the guards.
Right. Like we lost a lot, but also gained a lot in different aspects, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's like a completely different team dynamic. Like obviously you get different players, but like the whole structure of the team from the bottom up is completely different.
Right.
So that's interesting.
Eugene, where do you for both teams? I'm gonna ask all of you guys this, by the way. Where do you see the Lakers going in the standings? First off, and where do you see the Pacers going in the standings?
Let me look at the standings right now. I know the Pacers fell off hella. NBA standings. All right, East Pacers. Oh man, we fell way off. We were at 500 like a week and a half ago. I mean, it's like I said, the Nets are sitting at 5 right now. Everyone after them is a toss-up, even the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll, that whole 6 through 12, maybe 13, because the Magic are sitting at 13 right now. It'll probably change up a bunch, but I don't think we might make play-in Pacers. We might. I could see it, but I don't think like George Hill and Serge Ibaka are gonna change the team. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
In regards to the Lakers, where are we sitting right now? We're sitting. We're sitting 13, bro. Bro, that's awful. I feel like this is like my optimism. Like, I feel like we'll jump up a couple spots, at least a few spots. We're sitting at 27 and 32. Hopefully, like the Timberwolves are sitting at 8, bro. Like how?
I don't even.
That's. I did not know we were that bad. Hopefully the trades pay off. They look like they've been paying off as of recently,
Mm-hmm.
but everything's just gotta play out. Team chemistry gotta grow.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I feel like this is gonna be a trade that like you don't really see the full effects until next season because it's kind of late to be like full team. Like he gotta make chemistry and everything. So I think you really won't see like improvement fully until like next season. They might like
assuming you keep everyone.
Right. And since we haven't added a post-it note in a while, I'm gonna say the Lakers miss playoffs. Just because,
Oh,
which isn't
He's a
necessarily
Celtics
bad
fan though.
thing.
He can say that.
Yeah, it's like a retooling. You got to take time. Hopefully, they don't like clean house again, just to like make a panic trade or anything.
Right.
In the
damn! It's been a while since we added the post. Lakers
We
miss.
haven't been
It
bold
is.
yet. Yeah, we haven't been bold.
Lakers miss.
No bold proclamations.
We just been purely logical.
Mhm.
Yep.
We're the opposite of Skip, Stephen A. All right. I kind of want to go next. With the Nuggets, we got Thomas Bryant, got rid of Devon Reed, and then of course we lost Bones. Honestly, we're net. We're not positive nor negative. We got rid of a really good guard to get a really good center, and then we got rid of someone who doesn't even play that much in Reed. So it's like all we really did at the end of the day was just like get a good player for losing a good player. We just lost a good young player for another one to come join. A one who I feel like I'm a negative Nuggets fan. But at the end of the day, Thomas Bryant is not going to be helping that much in the playoffs because let's be honest, you want Jokic on the floor as much as humanly possible. So it's like at the end of the day, Thomas Bryant is not going to help us that much. Maybe during the regular season, he's definitely going to keep us first seed. But like, I don't know. Jokic,
I think he'll help, but it's only going to be to give Jokic rest.
Yeah.
Like Jokic isn't going to play all 42.
Mhm.
He'll give you a solid 30. But then Thomas Bryant will come in when Jokic is on the bench, which will be like second, third quarter,
Yeah.
But regular season, he'll definitely
Yeah,
fill a clutch.
that'll definitely help. Yeah. It's just I'm just worried as a Nuggets fan because if you look at the stats, every time Jokic is on the bench, it's like we plummet. It's like it's like our defense, our offense just plummets.
You know
So
what-
it's kind of worrying.
You know what that reminds me of? I forgot what year. I think whatever year it was when Kevin Durant went to the Warriors. The RDC skit where it's like he walks in and then he just sits on the couch and he gets up. He's like, "Nope, can't do that because every time I come out the game, they go up 10 points." That's literally Jokic right now, bro. He's a one-man army at this point.
It really is. And then Hornets. Honestly, the only worthwhile what it's talking about is that they got rid of Mason Plumlee, and which is like what they should have done 2 seasons ago. now,
Hey man,
now,
he was hooping.
Lefties and all.
anyways,
No,
now,
brother, wasn't it? I don't know.
now their rookie center that they drafted, Mark Williams, can probably actually develop and get starting minutes, which is what they should have done. Honestly, Mason should have been back up this entire time because, like, at the end of the day, you drafted a rookie center for a reason. Your center position is just so garbage. So it's just like they should have been doing this from the beginning. But it's kind of like it's kind of exciting now that the rookie can finally get some playing time. They got Reggie Jackson and immediately bought him out. Like, did not hesitate. So I feel like with Nuggets, I think they're gonna stay first seed, and with Hornets, they're gonna stay 14th. Like, I don't really see the Hornets getting better. They're definitely in rebuilding mode right now. They're tanking for Wemby. Like, there's no way they're not.
They have to be.
Yeah, unless they're just that bad. But I don't believe they're that bad.
Okay. Well, I got two ends of the spectrum here. The Rockets. What do we give up? Eric Gordon. Who we got? John Wall, Danny Green. Danny Green already got waived. John Wall's probably gonna get waived too or bought out. And you got a protected pick swap. That's crazy, man. That was big L for the Rockets there. It don't matter who we get in the offseason for the Rockets, they're gonna be garbage. You could get Wemby. It's gonna be rough for a while. Celtics, on the other hand, all we got rid of was Justin Jackson. That man will be in China soon. And we got back.
No, that might need to be a post-it note.
Oh, me. No, make that a post-it note right now, bro. Stop playing. Make that a post-it note. He out the gate just violated this man. Oh my god.
That man
He
No
said-
reason.
He said, "Welcome to the Shanghai Sharks."
And we got Mike Muscala shooting big, great for our center depth. So we got Rockets fighting to be the worst team in the league, and Celtics fighting to be the best team in the league. So
Pretty
Fire,
good, if you ask
fire.
me. All right, so my spin the wheel team, the Kings, we got Kessler Edwards from the Nets, who saw no playing time and cash, and then the Kings gave away draft rights to a certain player. It's not gonna affect them at all. They're still gonna be ball at least hopefully for the Kings' sake, they're gonna still be balling. Third seed, they didn't do too much. And my actual favorite team are we traded no one and got no one back. Pretty much we made no moves
Made no moves.
at all. I don't know why. This team is we're in 11th place, gang. And we have a point guard who for some reason, they said it hurts when he walks. Dude, bro.
Bro, this bro rolling around in a wheelchair, bro.
God, bro, we need a point guard one because we just can't seem to figure it out. And honestly, I don't know who else we need to get rid of because we'll win the game and then we'll choke in the end. That's been the past few games. So we definitely need a point guard. So I don't know why. Man, I don't know with this team, bro. Mental health is important, y'all, but the Bulls love to mess with mine, and it's crazy. We last season, in the beginning, we were the top team. Now we're at the 11th seed, bro. Indiana's creeping right behind us. So ceiling play-in, floor, we're gonna be in the same spot. I don't think we'll bottom feed, but yeah.
I feel so bad for Bulls fans. I really do. Y'all made no trades, did nothing, as if you're sitting second seed in the East.
I'm saying, like, as if we were
Like-
Milwaukee or Boston. Like, no, bro.
Oh, and like that's like a fan base you can't hate because they're just getting in, they're just paying 24/7.
Yeah, we get it. We get like that little ray of hope, and it gets sniffed out. Like it just, we get a little spark, and they just the league just the whole time. Like
It's like you guys do nothing, and then like 2 days later, a report comes out that Lonzo might not be back for the rest of the season.
you know what's
It was
crazy?
back
Like
to back.
there was a video of him just like dunking and stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay. And then I see another thing. Oh, we're probably gonna have to shut him down for the rest of the season. What? Like, come on, bro. Like that. Sadly, I feel like we're gonna have to give up on the Lonzo dream because the best ability is availability, and
Yeah.
it hurts to see him not being able to play, man. And he was what the team needed, an actual point guard. But
All right. It's like y'all rocking like 4 shooting guards.
yeah, we really are.
You got Caruso, DeMar, Levine, and who's the other one?
Kobe White, and speaking of Mar, he's
Yep.
injured too, so that didn't help at all. Like,
Jesus.
Right? Like I don't have one true point guard on that team.
yeah, we're off season. We definitely got to we got to like shake something. Like it's crazy.
Do you think the team's leaning more towards rebuild or trying to still build around DeMar and Levine?
I feel like they should, like, as much as like it hurts to like be in that rebuild phase again. I feel like they're probably gonna have to do that because like there was already like I heard some tension in the locker room like at some points in the season, but like I don't know if it was blown out of proportion or if it's just like frustration in general. So like I want us to be contenders, but I feel like we might have to just start again. I don't know. Yeah,
I
it
just
hurts.
keep thinking this should have
Rough.
been like the deadline to do it too, because
Mhm.
DeMar only has one more year after this season on his contract, and then Vooch, if you could have gotten rid of that,
Mhm.
it's like damn,
He definitely like
nothing.
right. Like he definitely still has some like trade value, you know? Like he might
Yeah.
not be hooping like he was on the Magic, but he still has trade value to where you can get another solid player, you know?
Definitely.
Yeah, I don't know what Bulls
Rough.
doing.
Rough.
Me neither, man.
All right. Getting into the news now. We should kind of speed through this because we're already 40 minutes in.
Oh,
dang. Let's start off with Kevin Love is getting his number retired by the Cavs. What do y'all think about this?
I like it. I feel like it fits, you know. He spent a lot of time there, probably too much time. Help LeBron win the chip, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I
Valid.
feel like it's fitting.
Yeah, valid. Just sucks that he gets injured a lot, but valid for sure. Like whenever he was healthy and like when he was on. So I'd say
Yeah.
it's valid.
Yeah, I mean, like what he did was coming from the Timberwolves, almost a 30-point scorer, to like be the third scorer on a Cleveland team to get him like that 2016 championship. Like, obviously, you want to recognize that, and I think this is the way to do it. Like, I don't know why he stayed there that long. This man,
Right.
it was taking a toll on his mental health in there. And just when the team gets good, he's leaving. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely deserves it. I mean, he holds a lot of franchise records too, so
Mhm.
it's kind of surprising that he's before LeBron though. That's for sure.
I mean,
I
when it's
thought-
all said and done. Oh no, you got my phone.
Yeah. I just thought like they would wait out of everyone. Like if they were gonna retire someone from that team, they would wait for LeBron so they could retire his first. Maybe do Kevin Love like right afterwards. But like, hey, I'm not mad about it. I'm just kind of confused on why he was first.
He said, "I ain't a Cavs fan. I don't care."
I mean, like for sure, when it's all said and done, LeBron's gonna get the jersey retired. Bro, probably. I feel like he's
Oh.
gonna get a statue, all the good stuff. So
He
like,
getting
Yeah.
everything.
Like,
it's going
yeah, like-
gonna be LeBron Arena, bro. Like,
oh god, like it ain't gonna be Quick and Lowe's no more. It's gonna be LeBron.
Cleveland LeBrons.
he getting
Hey,
everything.
he might become the GM when it's all said and done. Who knows? That'd be crazy.
Yes. All right, and then right before we do our draft, some All-Star news. Dame 3-point winner, Mac McClung dunk contest winner. You guys have any thoughts about either of those?
I didn't see the 3-point contest, so I mean it's cool to see Dame win it, but it was dope to see Mac win the dunk contest because Eugene and I think actually Eugene showed me who Mac was. That's how he got his name in high school, man. Man, 6'1", just jumping out the gym, like, bro, like
For no reason,
And I-
like unnecessarily. Like he'd be doing cross, spin move, drive through the lane, dunk. Like, bro, he's unnecessary with it. But I'm glad he won, bro.
I think for each dunk he got well actually not all of them, but I know he got perfects. Like I think 3 out of 4
literally every dunk but one.
got
Because
perfect.
Lisa
Right?
Leslie gave him a 49 on one dunk.
Hey,
That's why I was seeing the Lisa Leslie hate.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
why is she getting so much hate today?
Yeah. It was I
The
forgot
new
which
Blade.
dunk it was. I think it was like
Mhm.
the second round. I think it was the second round dunk, not the final round, but the second round dunk. It was still a crazy dunk, but she gave him a 49 out of 50. He literally he should have had a perfect score. Like,
could have swept it. Yeah.
yeah, like you know what I'm saying? But
The NBA got to do it on purpose. They purposely get someone who's going to be an awful judge. I mean, D Wade, no, like they're purposely getting awful judges. There's no way they're not.
yeah, it was a good dunk contest. 3-point contest. Had 2 of my Pacers in that in the final round, bruh. We had it was Buddy and Tyrese in the final along with Dame. Dame, I think he was losing all the way up until his money rack, and then he made like 3 or 4, and then like took the lead by 1, and then Tyrese completely shat the bed. So, but yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, Dame time. That's all you gotta say. And it took a G League player to save the dunk contest.
I was about to say this got to be the best month of his life, bro. Gets out the G League, signs with the Sixers, wins the dunk contest like the next week. Like, man, just having the
Bro, and he signed with Puma, bro.
Yeah,
like, hey, man, just having a good February.
Bro.
Bulls
What's that
legend
one?
Mac McClung, bro. Bulls legend. Lakers legend too, actually. I
I was about to say
yeah,
Lakers
legend
bro.
too. Yeah.
Hey, Golden State Summer League legend too. He was.
Oh God, bro. Oh, all jokes aside, I'm actually happy that this man's like starting to win, bro. Because I remember everybody said he wasn't even gonna make the NBA, and now he's
True.
like it's actually turning around for him. I like to see that.
For sure. And then my only takeaway from the 3-point contest is Julius Randle just showing that he didn't deserve to be there.
His son was disappointed. You seen that?
Yeah, I did.
I'm like, dang,
I
man.
love Julius Randle, but like people were already
Yeah,
hating on the fact that he was a replacement, and then he goes and shows that he didn't need to be the replacement.
And in his mind, he probably don't care. Like, I got an all-star
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
You know, I got an all-star
He
game.
for
Where he
sure-
probably didn't even care.
Yeah, he was for sure
I'll
not
keep it.
worrying about it at all, but it was just so funny.
For real.
All right. Now getting into the drafting. And no one knows what order they are in except for me because I like it that way. I was gonna do a joke and be like the first people to arrive is the order, but because I'm always the first one here.
You trying
I
to
was
cheat, bro.
I was trying to-
Oh, me.
All right, but I did it with dice rolls. So Eugene, the only one who got double digits, Eugene rolled a 10, so he's going first. I rolled a 5, so I'm second. Tyler rolled a 2, so he's third, and Vaughn rolled a 1, so he's fourth.
God. bro.
Nah, what are the odds of that?
Eugene's the only one with double digits, bro. I don't know if it was my Siri or what, but like I didn't like 5 was the second highest.
The gap between that is crazy.
Yeah, it really is. And then I explained it to the guys, but we're doing a snake draft. So if you don't know what that is, it will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, yada yada yada. We should each get six. At the end of the draft, we should all have 6, and we're not doing it by starters and reserves. So if Vaughn wanted to take Siakam first pick of his first pick, then he totally can. Eugene, do you have your first pick?
Y'all know my first pick.
Do we?
Y'all know my first pick. Got the all-time leading scorer.
What?
I got LeBron James. LeBron James.
Big pickup. I mean, obviously, there's
I have to. You know, I gotta pick up my Lakers, bro.
all right. I mean, the second choice. How could I not? I'm taking Giannis. It's so obvious.
You can't pass them up.
Like-
The two team captains, like
Yeah.
The two team captains. There's no one else was even in mind for me.
right.
Okay. I got mine. I'm gonna go with the GOAT, Dallas legend, Luka Doncic. I'm gonna take my boy. I'll go Luka Doncic.
Solid captain pick. Solid captain
Hell
pick.
yeah.
All right, I gotta stay loyal. I gotta pick Tatum,
Oh wow.
Wow.
Oh
I have to.
wow.
but that's because I got a snake, so I'm also picking up Jokic.
Okay.
Okay.
That's smart.
That's
See, that's
crazy.
smart. You thought about it. That's
Look
smart.
at this genius right here, bro.
I mean, because either way, like he was gonna pick Jokic and Tatum. You know what I'm saying?
I knew he was picking Tatum. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted to pick Tatum just to see his reaction. I was really thinking, should I do it? I was like, nah.
You should have.
That would have been funny.
You know what? Let me get another guard. I'll go with Donovan Mitchell.
Okay. Kind of surprised that he's still on the board, but I'm gonna go Embiid. I'm going Embiid.
Okay.
Got to get a big for the Jokic counter.
Okay, that's a solid pick. I think I'm gonna go Kyrie.
Damn.
Going Kyrie.
You bringing the
LeBron,
band
Kyrie.
back together.
Come on now.
Hey,
You bringing the band back together.
Come on now.
Then you get Tristan Thompson, you're all set. I mean, well,
yeah.
You picked up Donovan,
Yeah.
Tyler?
Mhm.
All right, so that's not all the starters on the board. But I already have my guard. Need a shooting guard. I got a small forward. There's no centers.
Yeah, that's why I picked up Embiid. I thought
Bruh.
of Kyrie, and I was like,
I
I
thought-
thought Embiid.
I thought about just
Uh.
picking Embiid and Jokic, but I'm like, nah, I gotta stay loyal.
All right. It's going to be a shocker. But I'm my 2 guard. I'm going SGA.
That's not a shocker. What you?
yeah, I was about to
mean?
say that. Very valid, bro.
Well, I mean, bro, you really got to think about it because you got Drew Holiday. He's pretty much a point guard. I think Shai plays 2, right, on the Thunder.
Mm.
Yeah.
You still got Dame. I'm not gonna say it because probably one of y'all gonna pick him anyway. You still got JB and like
Mhm.
I don't know. It's like it's a lot of point guards,
hmm
but not many shooting guards. You know, I just feel like SGA is like a true shooting guard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Kyrie and SGA.
All right. I don't have a guard, so I'm picking up Ja. I feel like that's kind of out of the 2 starters left. That's one that that's the one I would prefer.
Right.
I already got my backcourt. Let me put him at 3. Let me get my guy DeMar.
Okay.
Okay.
Had to get a start. You feel what I'm saying?
Of
I'm already
course.
at 2. But... Wait, no, I have 3, don't I?
Is he starting?
Yeah. Wait, actually, yeah, I think
No,
he
he's
is.
DeMar-
reserve.
Oh, okay, never mind. I
DeMar
don't know if
not.
I was starting.
But you can still pick him. All right. I need a point guard. I'm gonna choose Dame Lillard.
Can't go wrong.
And
Valid.
need my shooting guard. Gotta go Jalen Brown.
Staying loyal. Staying loyal.
Dame, JTJB, and Jokic. Yo, he might have the best team. I ain't gonna lie.
Vaughn definitely.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's why y'all had to have me pick last.
He was plotting, bro.
All right, Tyler.
All right. Let me get so I already got go up. Let me get my boy first time all-star Laurie Legend, Laurie Markkinen.
And that's the last starter.
Honestly, I'm surprised he went this late. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I thought one of y'all was gonna get him. I was like worried the whole
Right.
time. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm surprised he went this late.
Damn, I kind of need a shooting guard. But I kind of want. This is rough.
See, like SGA was like the only true shooting guard, bruh.
Let me get Holiday. I'll get Holiday. I'll also get the game
Valid.
back together.
Okay,
Valid.
all right. So these are what, my last two picks?
I believe so. Yes.
All right,
No. You'll have one more.
6-man. Okay, all right. So I got. Dang. Dang. All right. I just need bigs. I'm gonna just take the two bigs off the board. Oh, wait. I really don't want to do this, but I'm gonna do this. I'm definitely taking Julius. For my next pick. I'm gonna go Bam. Bam.
Okay.
Damn, bro. I'm kind of stuck because I want a backup point guard. I just don't know which one I want.
You got plenty of options, bro. I'm still surprised some of these players are slipping.
No
Not gonna
cap.
lie.
You know what? Let me get Halliburton.
That was, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That was my 6-man. That was my 6-man. That was a good pick.
I was stuck between him and one of the replacements.
Okay. It's me now, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I picked what, 4 or 5 already.
I think it's
You have 4.
Yeah.
So I'm picking just one and then it goes to Vaughn, or I'm picking my last 2.
You just one and
I'm
then it goes to Vaughn.
All right. I need another big. You know what? Let me get Sabonis. Kings fan.
I was trying so hard. I was like Bam or Sabonis.
Yeah,
I didn't.
When
I
you're
didn't
saying
really
you need
know.
another big, I was like, please don't pick DeMontis. Please don't.
All right,
And they
Vaughn.
said he leads the NBA in board, so
These are your last 2 picks.
Okay. I need a 4 if I'm putting Tatum at the 3. So I need Siakam,
Spicy P.
Spicy P, and then want. Damn, this is the hardest choice because this is my 6-man. This is an all-star game. I need Anthony Edwards.
Dang it! That was my next one.
All right, Tyler, last pick.
okay, my 6, man. Yeah, give me a second. I'm trying to see who's left. 1, 2.
Bro, no. I think I know who I'm getting stuck with, bro.
Yo, let me get. Oh, I'm torn between 2 players right now. I'm looking dead at them. I just don't know because, like, I don't mind having either.
We all know what Eugene's going to end up with.
Everyone knows. We
Man, let me get-
all know.
You know what? Let me get De'Aaron. I got it. Let me get De'Aaron.
Yeah, King's loyalty. I see you.
Have to, man.
Let me
I
get
was gonna-
PT. Let me get Paul George.
I was gonna pick him. I was between those 2.
So that leaves
So you got
Eugene
your-
with Jaron Jackson Jr. Hey, no, we're doing him so dirty. We're doing him so
No cap.
dirty. He's a good player. He's a good
No,
player.
he's like, I'm not hating on his game, but like, this isn't his best season, and he's still made the
No.
All-Star game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I guess. All right, read them rosters, bro.
All right.
Yeah,
Starting
yeah.
off with Eugene, LeBron James, Kyrie, SGA, Julius Randle, Bam, and Jaren Jackson.
For my team's hard.
Me, Angel, Giannis, Embiid, Jaw,
That's a nasty front court.
Halliburton, Paul George. Oh, and Holiday.
Hey, I will say
That's
about
kind
your
of stacked
team,
too. That's kind of
that's a nasty front court. That front
Yeah.
court finna go
Giannis
stupid.
is- Ooh.
That's a cheat code, bro.
Like you could put. I would put Tyrese at 6-man, and then start Jaw and Holiday. That would
Oh
be
yeah,
hard.
okay. Let's do
That would
this.
be hard.
Eugene, tell me who you putting. Where are you putting your 6?
You read my 6 off as it was.
Oh, okay, cool.
Jaren Jackson 6-man.
Others team: Luca, Mitchell, Markkinen, Sabonis, Fox, and DeRozan. Who's your 6-man? Yeah, I think that's just answer who's your 6-man.
I'll probably just put Fox because I mean I already got Luca and Mitchell, so it's hard. They're all 3 solid guards. So, but if I had to choose, I'd put De'Aaron.
All right. And then Vaughn, Tatum, Jokic, Dame, Jaylen Brown, Spicy P, and Ant. Who's your 6-man, Vaughn?
Oh, I got Anthony Edwards as my 6-man.
Yeah, you can't.
All
you
right.
can't. Wait, who's your shooting guard?
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown. Okay. Yeah, Dame and
That's a
Jaylen
12
Brown.
feed,
That's
big.
disgusting.
I don't think there's a single bad team, to be honest.
Oh no.
All
So
valid.
so you guys gotta let us know who got the best team, because to be honest, I'm rocking with my team hard.
I mean, Giannis and Embiid on the same team is always going to be
That's
absolutely
a cheat code,
insane.
bro. That's a cheat
right.
code.
Just like them two on the same team is going to be crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got Jaw, Halliburton, and Drew, all like lob threat passers, you know?
Literally.
Yeah,
We-
I think everyone's team is like super solid.
I feel like each of us have like a team like where we have a solid either like backcourt or front court pair. Because I know my backcourt is solid, bro. That's like probably the best part of my team. Like that's crazy. Luca and Mitchell, come on now.
Yeah, I mean, we got some good pairs. You got Eugene with LeBron and Kyrie.
Sir.
You got Vaughn with Tatum and Jokic. Yeah, and you got Tyler with Luca and Mitchell. I mean, we got some big hitters.
Got some dogs.
Got the
All right.
dog in them.
And then last question of the episode. You guys got to let us know who has the better team. But for the ones here right now, who's winning tonight? Team LeBron, who is 6-0, or Team Giannis? I don't even think they drafted their teams, to be honest.
No,
Yeah,
they
not yet,
haven't.
not
But
yet.
Giannis, he drafts Goofy every year. Every single year.
I mean, I don't know. He's got Embiid on his team. It's Embiid, Kyrie, Donovan, and Jason. So like, and then him. So like, they very well could win. And like they got Markkinen. I feel like somebody's gonna take advantage of Markkinen.
Mhm.
Jokic, you know,
I don't know.
I think I really think,
Giannis got it this year.
yeah, like low key, he might hand LeBron his first L.
I'm kind of with Vaughn. Giannis is an awful drafter. LeBron, not only LeBron is just really, really good at it. Like, I don't know how he's so well, I know how he's LeBron James, he loves
Le
basketball,
GM,
whatever.
come on.
Yeah.
Right.
Lay
Yeah,
GM.
come on now.
But like, not only is LeBron really good at it, but Giannis is so bad. He's just so bad at drafting.
Giannis, this year he got to draft only big men. That's it. No guards, just big guys.
This big guys.
Low
All
key,
right.
low key, like I feel like I want LeBron low key to keep the streak going on some like Undertaker Mania type stuff. That would be crazy. He's only 6-0.
Yeah, he's
That would be
just
crazy.
so
I kind of want to see him like just keep going like up until he retires. That'd be crazy.
that would be crazy.
I mean, not like a like so relevant stat, but it'd be like, oh, I was undefeated like ever since the team captain implement thing. But
Hey,
that'd be
Right.
cool.
and
But,
then what do you guys think of the rule changes? There's two. It's reserves are being drafted before the starters, and and we don't know the teams until like right before the game. So how do y'all feel about those changes?
can make it a little interesting. Like before we watch, to see like it almost feels like a pickup on the fly. You know? They just- that's why I kind of like it, but I don't know.
Me personally, that second rule. Wait, what was the second rule?
Reserves get drafted before the starters.
Yeah, no, I don't like that. I actually hate it because they're only trying because y'all remember when James Harden
Oh,
got picked last, you know,
Obviously,
Yeah,
right? So that's reason number one why they're doing it. But it's like they're all stars. They should be able to even just being last pick. They should be able to take it and accept it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're still an all star. It doesn't take away
exactly.
anything from how good you're playing, from the fans voting for you, media, yada yada. So that rule is kind of stupid. What was the first one you said?
they draft like right before the game. I'm pretty sure they still haven't even drafted, and the game starts in like an hour.
I do like that. I do like that. It should be pretty interesting.
Mhm.
I like that they try to do things different, no matter if it's all-star game or different rules that they want to implement, just make the game more interesting.
Mhm.
I feel like it's a more like they're thinking ahead rather than I think with the NFL something happens and then they have to make a rule and account for it. They're more reactionary. So I like
Right.
how the NBA tries to spice things up no matter what it is. I think for the first rule, I could go both ways on it. Like, I like seeing ahead of time which teams could like take the win for the All-Star game rather than them doing it right before. But I'd like to see it how it is now. And then for the second rule, I'm not opposed to that second rule, to be honest, just because it changes how you're going to draft. Because starters, you're just filling in the gaps after you get your starters. But if you could do your starters last, you kind of just like you don't know what you're going to get come that time. So let's see how it works, I say.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat with everything you guys said. I like that they do it right before. It gives it more of like a on the fly. I wonder how they're gonna do it. If they're, like, it would be kind of sick if they do it like right there and then start the game. That would be kind of sick. But like,
Like on the court.
like on the court, that would kind of.
I want you.
But and then the reserves thing. The only reason why I don't like the reserves is because the last reserve he picked is the last pick. Like that's basically like all you're doing is just like making it more confusing because like the last reserve is basically the last pick.
Right.
Like, I don't think the last starter is the same at all. Like the last starter is like you're a fucking starter.
They're gonna
Yeah.
start the game. Like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's the only reason why I don't like the reserve switch. But like whatever, it's not that big of a deal. Some people are overreacting.
Yeah. And kind of like what Eugene said, it's like you still made the team, so I don't know why you'd care if you get picked last. Like you're on the
Yeah,
team.
exactly.
Like there's players
Exactly.
who probably like are mad as hell that they didn't even make it, and like you're here. So if I was
Yeah.
the last player picked, I wouldn't care. I'm still on the team.
But let's be honest, Jaren Jackson Jr., he's breathing easy. We've
Oh,
seen
yeah.
it here today already.
All right. One last question, then we're done. Is NBA All-Star Weekend the best All-Star Weekend in sports?
by far.
Yeah, I'm biased. I like basketball more than other sports, so yeah.
I
Like,
watch the Pro Bowl and like all that, but it's not. I don't necessarily look forward to it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of just like for me, it's like a precursor to the Super Bowl. It's like, oh, the Super Bowl's next week, kind of thing. You know?
It's also like I feel like they have more like events, excuse me, for the NBA. Like they got their celebrity game. I mean, it's more like a catch it if you want to. You got the slam dunk contest. Like who doesn't like saying dunks? 3-point shootout. You got like different things, skills challenge, like, and it's all building up toward the All-Star game. Like it starts with the celebrity, it gets to the more interesting stuff, and then they go out with a bang with the All-Star game. So that's why I like it.
And it's like the NFL kind of recently started that, as opposed to the NBA has been doing it for longer, kind of thing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I can't really talk about anything else. Like I don't know what they do on NHL All-Star Weekend, you know.
Mm.
So yeah,
Theirs is kind of the same too, like
okay.
like with football.
Yeah,
How's baseball?
I can only
Is it
really-
like-
I was gonna say, yeah. I was gonna say the only one that's close is baseball.
right, because you
And
got the
then-
home run derby.
Yeah, your home run derby. The baseball players actually care about the All-Star Weekend. The MLB cares about All-Star Weekend.
Mhm.
And then I think hockey's last because it's like accepted. Like they don't even try. Like they accepted the fact that their players don't care about All-Star Weekend. The fans don't care about All-Star Weekend. So like the NHL is even trying to make it better. They're not doing anything. They just accepted that nobody cares about it.
And like even with like their promotion, like they don't even promo it as
Yeah.
hard as the NFL and NBA. It's just like, oh, it's happening this weekend. Watch it.
Yeah.
like
So it's like I feel like the NBA and the MLB are like two of the best because both leagues really care about their All-Star Weekend.
mhm.
All right, and this is what we're gonna call it. We are on YouTube, Spotify, all podcast platforms. If you're listening on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. If you're on Spotify, make sure you give us that good old 5 stars. For clips, episode updates, any Spin the Rock news, check us out on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram at Spin the Rock. Thank you for listening. See you again next week. Let us know who drafted the best team.
Sir.
Here.
Baby, hop in the rocket, yeah, we gonna blast off. I just bought my own, I can't tell you why they mad, dog. I've been eating good like I'm off a line of bath sauce. Shout out